What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take this hive apart and see if we have a virgin queen or a laying queen. She had plenty of days. She should be mated. And I also want to see how many bees are left after this one swarmed twice. Smoker went out, so I had to relight it. Going good now. I'm drying out this frames. Alright, we still have a full box. So I am guessing that those two swarms that came off of here, I think those other 7 frames hatched, or 6 frames, and they started casting the swarms. That's my guess, as they had too much. Oh, wow. Jam-packed capped honey and bee bread. Wow. So we got honey, nectar, and bee bread in that one. I'm not seeing any eggs yet. Nectar and honey. Then we got nectar and honey and some pollen on this one. So I'm finding is half the frames have pollen, the other half don't. There's a lot of nectar in here. They have some drones. There's another capped queen cell. What in the world's going on here? What can that be? There are all the other hatched ones. Not a good sign. This is an empty frame. It's got some nectar in it. Weird. So I don't have a queen in here. No brood, no nothing. A lot of nectar though, wow. Alright, for now, I'm giving this back, and I'm gonna go check out the swarm, and if they have a laying queen, I'm just gonna put her in here. I'm just gonna go right down to the bottom. Oh, look at there. Well, they're making themselves at home. So let's just look at this frame. This one has eggs. Filled with eggs. All right, well, that's a good sign. Let's see if I can find her. It's laid up. It's fresh eggs. I'm wondering, this is the frame that got pulled out. I wonder if she got smushed. They got loud. There she is. See her? Right there. Running to that side. Nice big old booty on her. See that? Alright. Good. Alright. Means I gotta do some work. I guess it's gonna have to wait. We have a storm coming in and it's starting to rain now. Oh man. Alright, I'm back. Sun's out. So let me explain what I'm gonna do quick. I'm gonna take this box off, replace it with this one as a deep. Take all of her deep frames, put them in here. I'm gonna smoke heavy in this box. I'm gonna put this one on top. And then they can be combined. Well, I forgot I left that one cell in there, so I had to go back. Well, it ended up being a dry cell, and there was a dried up queen in there. Oh, we got one bee on the... So, still got my veil on. I have 2 bees. They're just flying around because I had to go back in there, rip it apart quick, take that cell, make sure it wasn't a queen. There are 4 that are following me around yet. So generally, when you take a hive like that and you put it with another hive, you do a paper combine. Well, I've never done a paper combine. I've always done it where I spray 1-to-1 sugar syrup on them, and that's always worked. Or that worked last year when I did it. This year, is there another one in there? I can hear it. Sure enough, there's one right here. So typically what you do is you do a paper combine and then you put them together. I didn't do that last year. I did a sugar wash and it worked, and I was told smoke would too. When I started smoking really heavy, what I saw was they all went towards the honey. They started eating it and didn't care about anything else. So I put them all on. When I went back to get that queen cell, it's starting to rain again. When I went back in to get that queen cell and smash it, they didn't even care. They were all, there was no fighting or anything, so I think they're fine. If not, I'll find out in a week. I'm not gonna go back into them for a week. I'm gonna leave them be. So at least I got that swarm, so I got the one queen. I have to mark her yet because it's this year's queen, and we'll see how it goes. I think that that swarmed twice is because they weren't pollen bound. They had a lot of pollen, but they weren't pollen bound. They had 2.5 frames that were completely open with nothing in them. All the drone have hatched in that one frame, so there's abundance of drone in there. But there was no eggs, so I know there's no laying worker and there's no capped brood. So I think I caught it in time before that. Now there is a possibility that there was a queen out on her mating flight, but I'm highly doubting it because of the fact that that swarm that I got, she's already mated and she had a frame and a half completely filled from rim to rim with eggs. So I think that there is no queen in that other hive. They were queenless, and this will make it so that she has a queen, and everything, fingers crossed, is good. And that's a big hive, so they already have a ton of bees, so this will be good. It'll be a good charge for that hive, and it'll take off and maybe produce some honey for me, and we'll go from there. We got a new queen, so oh well, I don't know what else to do. My head's spinning from what's going on this spring, and it's been a roller coaster. So if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and glad you guys see me again. Bye.